it's Heather with savings.com. Now I hope you all checked out Foodie Daddy's awesome video last week on cooking a romantic Valentine's Day dinner for two. Now I've spoken to people who cook even a tiny bit and they assure me that that recipe is completely doable, totally easy, and should be delicious. And I totally believe them. But then I got to thinking, what about the rest of us? What about those of us who don't cook at all? And I mean at all. For instance, me. I don't puree, I don't chop, I certainly don't saute. To be honest with you, it's rare that I even need a sharp knife. If you don't believe me, check this out. This here is my spice cabinet. Spice. And it is also my medicine cabinet. No lie. So what do the rest of us non-cooks do when a special day rolls around like Valentine's Day and we want to have a romantic dinner for two? Well, you could use my recipe for gourmet pesto pizza for two. And yes, I do use the word gourmet loosely. Now, you start with a good crust. I like this garlic and herb crust from Trader Joe's. I think it cost $1.29. It's a little labor intensive though. You do have to roll it out with a rolling pin. Less labor intensive options would be Pillsbury dough, which rolls right out, or Boboli, which is the least labor intensive of all. You just slap your toppings on and put it in the oven. Now this dough, it says on the package, it has to rest on a floured surface for 20 minutes. So that's what we're going to do now. We've got our floured surface, rest for 20 minutes. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm not really going to have it sit here for 20 minutes. I'm going to turn the camera off. Okay, the dough's rested for 20 minutes. So now it's time to flour our rolling pin and get to work. We've rolled the dough and it's time to top our gourmet pesto pizza. Now some of you may have noticed I'm not the most skilled with the rolling pin. It's rarely round when I make pizza. It's kind of more of a pizza Pangea, but that doesn't matter. It's still going to taste good. So the pesto I like to use is this Classico jarred pesto. You can get it pretty much any grocery store. If you'd like to make your own pesto, I'm sure that's something that people do. I think it might involve that tool that you make mojitos with. I'm not sure. And a little pesto goes kind of a long way. You definitely don't need as much as you would with a normal red pizza sauce. You can use whatever cheese you want, of course. I've got some a 4-cheese blend, which is the generic grocery store brand. And I've also got some Trader Joe mozzarella if I need it. Now, this pizza looks really impressive if you slice up some fresh tomato and put it on top. I did not have time to go to the grocery store today, so we'll be using canned tomatoes. Still tastes really, really good. These have been draining for a while. And I'd like to stress that this does not mean I love my husband any less. We're all ready to put it in the oven. So there you go, gourmet pesto pizza for two, and it'll only cost you about $4 and a few minutes in the kitchen. Now, if there's still some doubters out there who don't believe that pizza can be a gourmet meal for two, just live by that old adage that I just made up. The cheaper the meal, the more expensive the beverage. Just get yourself some Pellegrino, maybe break out that expensive bottle of wine you've been saving for a special occasion. And what could be more romantic than sharing a heart-shaped box of chocolates for dessert? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.